Oh, listener, did you know that? Did you know that I have a rendezvous with death at some disputed barricade? It may be he shall take my hand and lead me into his dark land and close my eyes and quench my breath. I have a rendezvous with death. And I, to my pledged word, am true. I shall not fail that rendezvous. Hey-oh. Listener, I got a quick allegory for you. Allegory, metaphor, simile, whatever you want to call it, synecdoche. And it's basically this. The world is composed, reality is composed of complementary opposites. Positive, negative, up depends on down, tall defines short, right, big and small depend on each other, black and white define each other. Moreover, in order to have certain things, right, in order to have whole things, a unified whole, it needs to be composed somewhat of complementary opposites. Example, I'm going to give you two examples. Breathing. In order for you to breathe, in order for respiration to be a thing, it needs to be composed of three states. Inhaling, right? You stop breathing to switch over, so like a neutral, intermediary, transitional, liminal value. Neutral, right? Non-breathing. And then inhaling and exhaling, right? And that is, those three things, that is respiration, right? Now, the second example. Something like a flower. The stem of the flower that protrudes outwards from the ground, or that is kind of male-coded, phallic-coded, right? The roots are receiving water and drinking up water. That's kind of female-coded, just like how leaves are soaking up sunlight, or soaking up carbon dioxide from the air. But at the same time, those, quote, feminine roots are also masculine. They're also penetrating into the ground. The leaves are also penetrating outwards. The flower itself, the petals are also penetrating outwards, but the shape of it is female. It's receptive. There's I don't think it's the cavity, but there's a space in there, a receiving geometry, therefore, like the bee or the pollinator to come in, which is female. But then what's in there? There's pollen in there. Pollen is what? It's sperm, it's male, you know? So there are interpenetrating opposites all throughout reality. Can you navigate them and spot them? Well, I gotta go. Listener, I got a rendezvous. Why? Well, it's because there's no exit.